the room in your ears would be pounding, your head would be pounding.
Oh, it looks great in pink.
Yeah, it's great. Don't do it. Get a hold of Robert. He's only doing it.
Great video.
That was awesome.
Thank you, Mike Zecca, for making that. So we're live. We're all over Facebook right now. So
hello, everyone.
So we're going to get the ball rolling. So just so everybody's aware, we do have extra 8x10s, which we'll kind of show later on in the show. But we're going to start getting some of your fans in that purchased meet and greets.
Okay.
So Sven, you're up first because we know it's late where you are. So he got the 8x10 with Melina. This one here.
Got it.
And I will bring him in. Hey, Sven, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you that it's so late?
Germany.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it's got to be midnight.
Yes, true.
Thanks so much. I appreciate that.
I appreciate that you're doing this.
Absolutely.
It's so amazing.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Is there any specific way you'd like me to sign your 8x10?
You can write to Sven from the VVirtuosaDeonna.
Okay, no problem. Do you have a question or anything like that? You can ask me anything.
Okay. First of all, I must say, since you left WWE, you become a really, really great women's wrestler, and it's really amazing how you've been in Impact Wrestling.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's really great because you was before WWE, you was really talented, but after WWE, you was really amazing.
Oh, thank you. Impact has been so great, and it's been so nice to be able to show the world that I really can wrestle. So thank you.
Finally.
Right? Finally.
Yes. And you spent also much time in Japan, and I want to ask you, how was your time in Japan for you?
Oh, Japan was amazing. I got to meet like Tony Storm and Zoe Lucas, who are two of my absolute best friends. So to be able to kind of travel with them and we have so many memories was the best part about the trip. But learning that Japanese strong style has only made me a better wrestler too. So I think fondly of my time in Japan so much.
Yes, yes. It's really cool to see how you've been such an amazing wrestler.
Oh, thank you. Well, there's your 8x10.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. And then you can always get Melina to sign this one too.
Yes, I will.
Thanks, Sven. We appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you so much. It was nice to meet you.
Yes,
See you,
thank you, Deon. Bye.
Good night. Good night.
All right. So our next person is Ella. She got the Impact Champion 8x10.
Okay.
You're up, ma'am.
Hello.
was you?
Yeah, I'm the only one.
You're the only Ella I know.
I'm the only one that matters. How are you?
Well, that too, exactly. I'm very good. How are you?
I've been better, but I wanted to hop on here because we were so rushed when I saw you. So I feel like I didn't get to properly tell you that. I mean, I've told you this before, but like you sincerely are a huge inspiration to me and a lot of other people with everything you've been doing. And so I just hope you know that I'm so incredibly proud of you. And like, I guess a question would be like, how have you been able to like overcome any like self-doubt or anything, especially after everything you've overcome?
Yeah, I feel like more than just me being able to overcome it, like, and we've talked about this, and you know what, like how much like crap I went through at NXT.
Yeah.
Like, not even knowing if I wanted to be a wrestler anymore when I left. Like,
I was just listening to Renee's interview with you.
Yeah,
so yeah.
I feel like what was most important was like surrounding me with myself with like people that believed in me. And obviously, you know, Chelsea's like my best friend. Steve was there with me through all of that. But even people like Karen Q, and I've become really close with Taya Valkyrie, Frankie Monet, Mackenzie Mitchell. Obviously, Britt is another big person in my life. Like all of those people have always believed in me and were like, oh, you're gonna be fine, like don't worry. and really been like, we'll figure it out together. And no matter what you choose, like we love you and we accept you for who you are and the mistakes you've made and the better person you've become because of it. So I think it was
Is it Fitz?
Yes, I gave them bones so they would be quiet, and now they're fighting over the bone. Hey, Fitzgerald. So yeah, I feel like having that like core group of people around me who are wrestlers themselves, who have been there, done that, dealt with it all, and really like have believed in me from the beginning, really helped me like fall back in love with who I was, and then wrestling too. But wrestling was always secondary, I think, in all of their. You can do it and be whatever you want to be. Wrestling doesn't have to define you, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of like stuff going on, like especially in the world today. So I just wanted your perspective on that because that's something like I'm struggling with right now, and it's a mess.
The struggle is real. I feel like I still go through that, and I feel like having school specifically, like going back to school and having all these papers to write, and like it has forced me to make time for myself and make time for something else. And this is the first time in 9 years that I've really had like a thing that I've loved just as much as I've always loved wrestling. So I feel like my best advice is to like find who you are outside of this and make time to like cultivate that and like really put your energy into something else, because it at NXT, like your life is 24/7 wrestling, and there wasn't even time to grocery shop or make a doctor's appointment, you know, let alone like just take care of your mental health. So like I feel like now having something secondary that I have fallen in love with just as much has made me more well-rounded and more like even keeled, and I don't have to care as much about wrestling because I can put that care and love into something else.
Yeah, and I mean you're doing amazing all around too. You got like what, a year plus left for your bachelor's?
Yeah, like just about a year, I think just under a year. So it's like what I'm doing right now is wild in terms of like I have to write a 25-page journal article next semester, and we're doing like the beginning work of that now in this class, and it's like, holy shit, I'm about to be a real historian. What the hell?
Yeah, probably got a senior capstone too. I don't miss those. I'll tell you that much.
But that's exactly what we're getting ready to do. So it's like, holy cow, but I love it. So it's also like has been so beneficial to like put my energy into other things that have nothing to do with wrestling.
Yeah, fair enough. But it was cool.
Helps, but that's my advice.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It was cool too to see you backstage at Empower right before you went out, because obviously I was in Melina's entrance, but to see you like actually behind the curtain too, like in your groove, was something so cool to see. Like, and then you guys absolutely killed it.
Thank you. I feel like, I don't know, like I get calm in those moments where I'm like, okay, I just like have 3 minutes to myself to do my thing. Where like, yeah, it's probably cool to see wrestlers in that element, because you like think like, oh, they're frantic and they got to remember all this stuff and do all these things. And I'm just like,
yeah, you were like,
I'm zen. I'm like, this is my happy place. I'm about to do the only thing I'm really all that good at.
Yeah. But I appreciate you always, and I hope to see you again soon. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I hope you're feeling good and you're getting over the hump of your sickness. And
I'm getting over COVID, so yeah, that's not been fun.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'll be back soon, but I know our paths will cross probably in the near future again.
Absolutely. It was so great to see you. I'm just signing your 8x10 now, and I have my typical words of wisdom for you. So
Okay. I don't care how you sign it, so it's up to you.
Oh man, well, it's good to see you. I'm so glad you're doing better, and we'll talk soon. Bye.
Thank
Can
you.
you hold that up for us? There you go. Boom.
Thank you. I'll see you soon.
Thanks, Ella.
See you
See
soon.
you next time. All right, we have Steve Martinez next. He got the one belt that came in today.
Ah, okay, perfect.
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Miss Purrazzo. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You look incredible holding that belt. Let me
Oh,
just
well,
say that.
It's mine over. So
So I just want to say thank you for taking your time out to do this. I go back as a fan way back into the knockouts pay-per-views that you used to do in TNA way back when. So I just want to know, how was your progression from like the shy, timid Deonna Purrazzo to the virtuosa that you are now? What happened along that way that made you come out?
I think I just grew up. Like, I was 19 years old when I did that Knockouts Knockdown, and I seriously had no clue what I was getting myself into. And I didn't even have time to like think about it or anything like that, because it came about like, you know, today's Thursday, Christy Hemme is going to call you, and then Friday you're flying to Orlando. So there wasn't even like a moment where I could just like let that sink in. It was like, just go. So honestly, like, and I'm pretty shy naturally, like in my real life when it's not about wrestling. So they were just kind of like, be yourself. And that was really who I was. But I think also too, then, you know, I've been able to, from that, do like WWE stuff and, you know, spend time in Japan and in England and all those other places. I've been around a lot of like well-known, you know, indie talent and WWE talent at that point. So I think that all kind of helped me just become a little bit more confident in who I was as a person and as a wrestler. You know, as my wrestling knowledge grew, my confidence grew.
Yeah. How has Steve helped you along your way in your career too, or does he give you a lot of advice?
Definitely. I think we both really like the fact that we can bounce ideas off of each other. And, you know, he has a little bit of a different style than I do. So I really always like, before big pay-per-views or big matches, we'll make time to like go to the ring and train together and practice together. And like, if I could do stuff on him, then I could probably do it on 90% of the girls. So he's helped me so much by just like being a calm voice in my life and like being able to remind me, like, you are good at what you do, be confident, believe in yourself, and like show out, and then help me prepare to do that. So definitely.
That's great. If you want to sign the belt, 2 times knockout champion.
Yeah, so
you could put the virtuosa on there too, your name.
So is okay on this, like right here?
Yeah, anywhere you want.
Okay. We're gonna do it in gold.
Don't tell her that, Steve. She might keep the belt.
Yeah, right.
I usually do these things in the office where I have a replica already, so I definitely will send this back. I won't keep it. But the temptation is
she's
there.
got 2 belts, so, you know.
Well, she's the belt collector now, so
she's the new belt collector. Hopefully,
that's right. I need a third one.
Hopefully, you'll be able to work. You know, Impact works with AEW. Maybe, you know, you could go back and fight Rick Baker. I know you had some matches with her in the past before, so.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You too.
Buddy. All right, let's see who we got next. Let's see who is backstage right now. I think we have Sean Scott up next. Sean got the Empower with Melina 8x10.
Okay.
You're up, Sean. How are you, sir? Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hey, who are you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I'm good. I'm good.
What are you doing?
I'm on my break at work, so.
Well, thank you so much for spending that with me.
Yeah, you're welcome. So how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a few questions, if it's okay.
Yeah, sure.
So what's your dream matchup?
Ooh, it would be a triple threat. Me, a Britt Baker, and Chelsea Green.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Right? The three best friends. Who would come out on top? Who's the best of the three best friends? Right?
Yeah. And when are we going to see you on when are we going to see you on AEW?
You know what? I don't know. I have been very vocal about wanting to do that when the opportunity's right. So I feel like if we keep tweeting about it, we keep bothering Tony about it, he'll have to make it happen, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because the Good Birds are on there every week, so I'm pretty sure we can get you in, right?
Right. Right now it's just like the freaking boys club and it's annoying. But I feel like Empower was a really good showcase of like, this is what could happen when we all work together. So hopefully in the future, there'll be more women's crossovers too.
Yeah. And I watched the Ric Flair promo, and I thought it was very good at NWA.
Yeah, I thought so too. It was really cool to see him there. And, he sat kind of right in the back the whole time. So people got to chat with him and he's super cool. So I'm happy he's living his best life right now.
Yeah, I am too. And I'm going to order the pay-per-view. What were you going to say?
No, which pay-per-view?
The Bound for Glory.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you.
The one coming up.
Yeah, the end of next month. Yeah, that will be really exciting. I can't spoil anything, but it's worth the buy. I'll tell you that.
Well, it's going to be my first. Well, it's going to be my first Impact pay-per-view. So.
Oh well, welcome. That makes me so happy to hear. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Is there any specific way you'd like me to sign your 8x10? I have it right here.
No, anything's fine.
Okay. Well, there we go. I never know which way this is.
All right, thank you.
So much. It was so nice to meet you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Sean. We appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
So we're going to go to our next guest. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, let me look at my list. I had a question for you from one of our admins. He asked for to talk about, I guess it's called Lake Hopatcong.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Slaughtered that. Do you have any stories or anything from there?
Well, that is where I grew up. So Lake Hopatcong is actually part of Jefferson Township. So I grew up on the other side of Jefferson Township, which is called Oak Ridge. But Lake Hopatcong is obviously the biggest lake there and the most recognizable, if I'm going to say where I'm from. But yeah, I spent many summers on my friend, one of my best friend growing up's lake there on the boat. Yeah, so my one of my other best friends lives right on the lake there, so when I go home we get to walk the dogs by the lake and stuff like that. So yeah, that's where I grew up.
Nice. He says he's in Montville, so he's really close.
Okay, yeah, like 25 minutes, 30 minutes from there.
All right, so our next person is John Perry. He got an array of things. He got the 8x10 with Melina.
Okay.
He got the 8x10 with the double belts.
Okay.
He also had one of the trading cards that came in and that referee shirt.
Oh, okay, perfect. Do we know which trading card, or are they all the same?
I think they're all the same. Are they not? Let me see.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter then. Just pick one.
Okay, cool.
All right, John, you're up, buddy.
Hey, Deonna.
Hi, how are you?
You see what I'm wearing tonight? It's the Impact shirt.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you so much for supporting.
You're welcome. Anytime for you, because you're the champ. You're the champ. Like John Cena says, the champ is here.
That's true.
Yeah. I would love to see you go against my other role model. Somebody just spoke about her.
Who is it?
DMD, Dr. Britt.
Dr. Britt Baker.
Or Sue Young. What about maybe Bound for Glory should be this? Sue Young versus you.
That we already did that. Bound for Glory last year. Sue Young came back, and actually, Sue Young beat me for my Knockouts Championship.
What day is Bound for Glory? October, because October is my birthday. I think me and Melina have the same birthday.
Oh well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Bound for Glory is on October 23rd.
And my birthday's 2 days after that.
How old are you going to be?
39.
Oh, wow. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you. And you know, I got a mask here, and he works with you. Suicide. He's on the line.
Yeah. That's cool.
You remember Suicide, right?
Yeah. So I signed your ref shirt right here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to probably save up money to go to Bound for Glory and wear the mask if TJ's there.
Well, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I think he'd love that.
Yeah, and plus I'm meeting somebody else next week.
Oh, who?
She didn't come to AEW yet, Lana.
Oh, Lana's going to come to AEW?
Yeah, or TNA. I hope TNA. Please, Lana, please.
I hope TNA too, hey?
Yeah, that's where, isn't Melina in TNA? Or is she in where?
She's in NWA, but she was just doing some stuff with TNA, yeah.
Yeah, I watched her.
Your name is John, right?
Yeah.
John?
Jon.
Jon. Okay, I'm gonna sign your 8x10s. I just wanted to make sure I was spelling it right.
Okay, put on one of them, put Bridget, because that's my girlfriend. Yeah. And she's a big fan.
What is her name?
Bridget. She carries her title belt with her.
Oh, she's got a title belt. That's cool.
The knockout title belt.
Oh. So you want me to write to John and Bridget on one of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And then David Melina will sign that on the virtual, right? The other one? Or
yes. Melina will
Okay.
sign in at the day before WrestleCade when we bring her on virtually. Yes.
Yeah. And too bad you can't get my guy on.
Someday, maybe.
Do you know who did? Hold on, let me show Deanna so she could be happy.
Nice.
If TJ's looking.
That looks great. I love it.
Yep.
I hope you wear that.
I'm going to bring it to Bound for Glory.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. You never know. I could be in the ring, maybe.
That would be dangerous, I think, for all of us. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Signed your trading card here, and I showed you your shirt earlier, right?
Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
Thanks,
Awesome.
Sean.
Thank you.
See you, buddy.
See ya.
All right. We have Tim next. He got this 8x10 with the 2 belts.
Okay. I'm going to figure out. Maybe red would be best.
You're up, Tim. How's it going?
Hey, Dylan. How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
How's everything?
Not too bad.
I live right down the block from you, basically. I'm in Wayne.
Oh, okay. We were just there. Our cousin got married.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she got married. Oh gosh. In Franklin Lakes at a country club. I forget the name.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I can't think of the name either, but I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Indian something trail, maybe.
Yeah,
or something.
Indian Hills or Indian Trail or something like that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I watched the Empower. It was outstanding. You and Melina did an amazing job.
Oh, thank you so much.
But you know, it's funny. I was listening to Renee's podcast the other day with you, and I seeing how big you are into history. I'm a crazy history buff myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What is your favorite period of history to look at?
Gosh, I have a few. So currently, just because I just wrote a paper on like the Civil War and Reconstruction, so I'm really big and fascinated into that right now. But I think like my overall favorite time period is probably like JFK Cold War.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I actually write a newsletter for the Marines, and one of the things I do is biographies of Medal of Honor recipients, and I do those all the time. So I'm really crazy onto military history, as it would be.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
When I'm not doing wrestling, I'm doing that stuff.
No, I love that, and I love your shirt that you're wearing right now too.
Yeah. So if you ever get across that door against Britt, would you team with her, or you want to be against her?
Oh, I don't know. See, okay. Originally, we wanted to wrestle each other. And like we've done that before, but coming from like big stages now, it would be really cool. But I feel like it doesn't really do Impact justice because one of us has to win, and it doesn't really do AEW any justice. So I think it would be best just to tag. And since Impact has the women's tag division, we could be the women's tag champions.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be awesome.
And no one has to lose their belt. We could just be like dominating all of women's wrestling.
Awesome. I'd love to see the two of you take on Thunder Rosa and Ruby.
Yeah. Oh, that would be amazing.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. On the picture, if you could just write to Tim, whatever you want, whatever you write. Cool.
Did you write that newsletter through the VA, Tim?
No, through the Marine Corps League.
Oh, okay. So we have a friend who does babe, what is Tanner's podcast called? Born the Battle?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the podcast for the VA.
Yeah, so he works with he works in the VA, and he does their podcast, and he interviews like tons of people that work within the VA and like former Marines and stuff like that. So that's why I was curious.
I'll definitely have to check that one out.
Yeah, he's a really good friend of Steve and I. Steve's right here. And then
Hey.
he was a Marine photographer and stuff. So
Cool.
hey,
he's hi, Steve.
He said
7'5", brother.
Hey, Deonna,
well,
thank you so much.
Friend. Absolutely.
Awesome.
It was so nice to meet you.
Oh, outstanding. Hey, take care. Hopefully I'll get to see you live sometime soon.
I hope so. Fingers crossed. Thanks so
Tim.
much.
Appreciate
Take
it, buddy.
care.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, next up is Rob. He got two 8x10s. He got the collage, which is this one.
Yeah. Okay.
And then he got the Melina one, which is that one.
Okay.
And you're up, Rob. How's it going, buddy?
It's good. How are you guys doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm finally happy to see you here. I think we all know from about a year ago we were all devastated, and we knew you were so talented, and the sky was the limit. And I just remember watching like a random main event. I think it was you and Sarah Logan. I just remember thinking to myself, how can they possibly drop the ball on somebody who was destined to be just amazing? Again, the sky's the limit, and a full year later, you're number one. You're number one in Impact, and you're a serious inspiration, and just want to thank you for everything. I mean, because this is something I can definitely look back on and go, what as they say, what's your excuse? And it's I look at your story and I just think that's so awesome. regardless of how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you can get back up. And again, greatly appreciated there. So just so happy for you and everything you've done.
Oh gosh, that means so much to me. Thank you. Really, I appreciate that.
So I got one question. I'm sure you probably get it often, but is there a particular wrestler or a match that really, really hooked you into the wrestling business?
I think probably my answer is Stone Cold, only because that is like the first memory I have of wrestling is he hit someone over the head with a steel chair. And
Yeah.
when I saw that, it was like, what is all of this? I need to know everything about this. And then, as my brother would say, I became obsessed. So yeah, I think as much as I wouldn't say Stone Cold was like my favorite wrestler ever, but I think he's the person who like got me into wrestling and got me interested,
Yeah, oh no, that's fair. I'm going to be on the lookout for the next chair shot that you delivered somebody, and I'm going to keep this interview in the back of my head here.
Yeah, it's very rare I get the chair out, but I will be thinking about Stone Cold when I do it.
Oh, no, 100%. That's awesome. I was a little before his time. I was always disappointed he was beating Kane and The Undertaker growing up, and then, as the network came out, I go back and I watch this and I realize, oh man, he was must-see television. I'm like, okay, well now my opinion has changed. I'm like, all right, well, they definitely made the right move there.
Yeah, that was just before my time. So I caught the tail end of the Attitude Era and then as it moved on. But Steve and I go back and watch some of that stuff and it just blows my mind that how could I have never watched any of this or seen it? And how crazy different wrestling is today compared to back then.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what genre you can put in at that point. There should have been TVMA back in the day, but now we're in the PG era, so we gotta deal with that.
That's okay. There's options now. Not everything is PG, so there's a little bit of everything for everyone now.
Absolutely, 100%.
How do you want me to sign these 8x10s?
You can make it out to Robert and your signature.
To Robert?
Yes.
Okay. So there is that one. And then maybe gold will look best on this one.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
It's always hard to pick what color is going to come out best.
Yeah, I think whoever did the editing for that collage there, they did a tremendous job.
Yeah, this is super cool. All different stages of my life.
That's Andy Shiv Kumar who did the edit.
Big shout out to Andy over there. Thank you.
And there's that one.
There you go, Rob.
Awesome. And as always, guys, thank you very much to the Asylum guys. Love you guys to death here. Can't wait to your next guest. And Deonna, as always, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much for everything you've done and what you will do in the future.
It was so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for your kind words.
Thanks,
Thank
Rob.
you very much.
See you next time.
Bye.
All right. Our next person is Marco. He got the other belt that's coming later, but he also got 2 8x10s. So he got this one.
Okay.
And then he got this one.
Okay.
You're up, Marco. How's it going, sir?
Hey, how you doing, David?
Good, thanks.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Can't complain. I got my friend here. He wanted to meet you. This is my friend Devante.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Good to meet you. That's the super talented Deonna Purrazzo right there.
That's me.
Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you that I've been a fan of yours even before Impact. I got to see you in Shimmer and the Ride shows and in Berwyn. I don't know if you remember those.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you went up to Warriors of Wrestling in Chicago Heights, I don't know if you remember that place. It was a
absolutely.
Yeah,
I
got to see you live a few times, so that was kind of cool.
Oh, awesome! Well, that makes me happy. Are you from Chicago?
I am 45 minutes south of Chicago.
Okay, well, awesome.
Yeah. So it's nice meeting you again.
It's very nice to meet you too. Is there any particular way you want me to sign these 8x10s or?
Just both of them to me.
Okay.
And then the one that you're wearing, the Knockouts title only, you can just put 2-time champ.
This one?
Hang on, it's kind of frozen. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Okay.
2-time Knockouts champ, and then the VirtuosaDeonna Purrazzo.
Okay.
There.
Yeah.
Congrats on your title in Mexico.
Thank you so much.
Actually, I was starting to watch that Triple Mania last night. I'm about to finish it when I'm done talking to you. So
it was a long show.
Yeah, I heard there's a lot of matches on there.
Oh, do you want to say hi? Hello, sweet girl.
Oh.
This is Honey. Hi, Mama.
I got a dog too, Deanna. I don't know if you can see her. Wait, you see her back there?
I can. Oh, what's her name?
Lizzie.
Lizzie. She's cute. Okay, so there's.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
And then, did you want anything specific on the other one?
To me again, and then you can do where the Mexican title is. You could put 1-time champ, and then 2-time champ again on the other side where the Knockouts title is.
Okay.
And then the VirtuosaDeonna Purrazzo. I got to watch Empower, your match with Melina. It was fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much.
I mean, that's been on your bucket list to wrestle Melina.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not something that I ever thought would actually be possible because she wasn't wrestling up until a couple months ago, and with NWA brought her back. But definitely a really cool experience.
Okay, when you get the belt, you can just put your name on there. You don't have to put anything else. You can just sign your name on that for me.
Okay, perfect. Okay, like that.
Perfect.
Okay, awesome.
Thanks for coming in, Marco.
Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you again, Deanna.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, next up is Matthew Roberson. He had this 8x10.
Okay.
You're up, Matthew. How are you?
Hello. Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
All right, hey, Deanna. Nice to meet you. I've been a fan since WWE, when they barely used you. I don't want to say jobber, but
it's okay.
But ever since then, though, you came to Impact, and it's amazing how you became this superstar. It's almost like anime. How they do like Super Saiyans. You can turn to a Super Saiyan.
Oh, I don't know anything about anime, but if I'm a Super Saiyan person, then I'm all for that.
Yeah, because I don't see nobody throwing you no time soon. I mean, it's amazing, and I've been a fan for a long time. I'm just loving it. So.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I enjoy NWA. When you fought Melina, I was torn because I love both of y'all so much, but it was a great show.
That was a really cool show. I feel like it was probably hard for a lot of people to pick who they wanted to win because the show was just so stacked.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was so great how y'all made history and everything too, and I just enjoyed it.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
So, is there like any dream match that you want to have? I heard about it though. So
no, that's okay. So I have two really. So my dream match that will probably never ever happen. It's not realistic. Is me versus Trish Stratus.
Oh yes.
Because she was my favorite wrestler growing up. She made me want to be a wrestler. But she's retired, so maybe never. But realistically, my other realistic dream match is myself versus a Dr. Britt Baker versus the hot mess Chelsea Green. And it'll be like the battle of the best friends.
Yeah, I heard somebody else talking about it too. I say y'all should team up, since y'all both the top 2 heels in the world right now. Bad. I don't see nobody beating y'all at all.
Well, yeah. So that's the thing too. It's do we wrestle each other and then someone has to lose their title, or do we combine our super heel tactics and beat everyone? And Impact has women's tag team champions. We can beat them and be tag team champions instead, which I think would be way cooler.
I think y'all be like the women elite, beating everybody. There's nobody that can take y'all down because
Hell yeah.
Just you and Britt by yourself. I mean, it's too much for anybody.
I agree. It's probably too much for the world to handle.
Yeah. I mean, I was watching the Impact. I gotta say, man, is there anybody that can beat her? I don't know. Especially after the Havoc match, I said, nope, nobody's gonna beat her.
Nope, I'm gonna be the champion forever.
Yeah, long may she reign, as you say.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just think though.
Is there any specific way you'd like me to sign your 8x10?
Basically anything will be good with me, because just the fact you signed it, it's just honoring.
Okay, awesome. Do you want me to put your name on it to Matthew?
Sure, yes, that'll work very good.
Okay, awesome. Just like to make sure, because some people don't like that, some people do, so
Oh yeah, me, I'm satisfied with anything. I'm a huge fan, so.
Oh, good.
Means a lot. Just thank you for doing it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us. It was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. It's a huge honor.
I'm going to give you a look at that. There you go.
Oh yes, I love that. Yeah, I love it.
Oh, awesome. Good. I'm glad.
Yes, thank y'all so much, man. Y'all have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a great
Matthew.
night.
Have a good one, brother.
You too.
See you. All right. Our next person is Dan W. And he got the Collage 8x10.
Okay.
I'll bring him in. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hi. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Hi. Okay, so you could hear me, right? Because
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, last time I did this, like no one could hear me and I was just talking and no one and I was like, dang it,
Oh, there's nothing worse than that, but you're all good. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. So I'm misfortunate me. No, I'm kidding. So I got your calendar, your 2021 calendar.
Oh, awesome.
I don't know. And it was like, I don't know if anyone got it, but I was like, I don't know.
So actually what was great was I pre-ordered like 100 or 150 of them, and I think I only have like 2 left. So
really?
Yeah, we sold a ton that I think I'm gonna do a 2022 calendar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, so I've been a fan since actually Mae Young Classic.
Okay.
So it was like I've been like, ever since I watched that, I was like, big fans of like a bunch of you girls. So it's just like,
No, I appreciate that. That was a long time ago.
I know. That's the silver hair, I think. You had the silver hair.
I don't know that I had it yet, but around that time, yeah. And gosh, if I could bring that silver hair back.
That was so awesome. It was so unique. It was so great.
I loved it. But the only thing is like my natural hair is so dark.
Yeah.
To dye it and bleach it so much. Like, luckily my hair is finally growing back, but like I had short hair because it all fell off.
Oh gosh.
So I don't know that I'll ever do it again, only because I like to have long hair.
Yeah, understandable. Oh my gosh. So I've been like, I don't know. It's like weird because like on Instagram, I'm usually the one, I don't know if you notice the comments, but I like usually like comment, when is Fitzgerald ever gonna get an Instagram page?
Come here.
Are
there
you?
He is! Say hi, bud.
Oh my god. He's so adorable in person.
Well, Honey's here too.
Oh, Honey.
I don't know that she'll come up. The thing is like it's just hard to like run my own Instagram.
Yeah.
And then Twitter, I do have like a Facebook that's just like for my family. It's just a lot of social media, and I feel like, especially maybe like the last 6 months, I've tried to scale back my time on social media, and not spend so much time on my phone. So adding another page to that would be counterproductive, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
That's why I just put a ton of him on my page, because everyone wants a Fitzgerald Instagram. So I don't know.
Really? He's just so adorable. I can't. I don't know.
Everyone loves you. Yes, they do. So hi.
Yeah. He's so cute. I can't.
He has one of his toys here. He was squeaking before I had to like kick it to stop him.
Oh my god.
Is there any specific way you'd like me to sign your 8x10?
to, I don't know. I had one in mind, but I forgot. But anything is fine.
Okay.
Anything is fine. Sorry, I'm really awkward.
Yeah, I don't think you put anything in the notes.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, I'll check for you real quick though. Let me see before she signs.
Yeah, sorry
Maybe
about that, David.
No, you're good. Maybe you put something in your notes. Let me see.
Okay, yeah.
Just to see, because sometimes that happens when folks forget what they put.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see. 1 second. I'm checking for you now.
Gotcha.
Let's see if you put anything. No, you didn't. So I guess you didn't have anything in mind at that time.
Yeah, sorry.
Is there anything you can think of now or no?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
You wanted to sign Virtuoso on there and stuff?
Yeah,
or
sure.
You wanted to put 2-time Impact champ?
Sure.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just.
Don't be. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. Those are just I put those things anyway, so it's not a bother to me. There we go.
Wonderful.
It was so nice to meet you.
You too.
Thanks, Dan. See you next time.
Bye. See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, so our next person is Adam, and he also had the collage.
Okay.
And you are up, Adam. How are you, sir? Do you hear us, Adam? Well, we lost him. Uh-oh. Okay. So we'll move on to the next person and give him another shot in a second. Let me go down my list, see who's there. All right, we're going to bring Kevin in. And let me see which ones he got. Sorry.
That's okay.
This kind of throws you off a little bit sometimes. So he got the one with you and Melina and the collage.
Okay.
So we will bring Kevin in real quick, let him go, and then we'll try Adam again. Hey, Kevin, how's it going?
Hey, what do you say, guys? How you doing?
Hey,
Deonna?
good. How are you?
Doing good. How you been?
Not too bad. I can't
complain. So I got to ask you right off the bat. I know you've talked about it, but overall, Empower, give me the gist. How was it competing there? You jumping Mickey the next night?
Yeah.
How was all that?
Gosh, I think just cool. Like cool is the first word that comes to mind when people ask, because I learned about all of the history of wrestling in St. Louis, all of the people that wrestled in that building and in that ballroom, and it was just really cool to feel that energy and feel that like nostalgia of it, and then to be on like an all-women show, and I freaking love women's wrestling, and I am such an advocate for women, empowering women. So I feel like that was like the perfect storm. It was a dream come true. And then to be able to work with Mickey has also been a dream come true. So yeah, the whole weekend was just really, really cool.
Yeah, I took off for work and I enjoyed it. It was great seeing you on there. It was great to give you an invite to go and compete. So it was good stuff. I enjoyed it.
Oh, so you were there live?
No. I watched on pay-per-view on Fight.
Oh, okay.
Well, I wanted to be there, but with all the COVID, with all the COVID stuff going on, I've kind of limited my travel and limited the events that I attend just because of family members having health issues and everything. So right now I've tapped the brakes on my traveling, so to speak.
Yeah, and that's okay. I mean, I feel like as cool as it would have been to be there, I feel like that energy probably emanated through the TV. So, like, I just misunderstood, and I appreciate that you even watched the pay-per-view then. So, thank you.
Yeah, I could feel the energy. I mean, from all you ladies that performed on the event. I mean, I could tell how much it meant for y'all to be there, and what it meant for you. So it was good stuff. It was money well spent. I enjoyed it.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
So what belt are you going after next now? You got the AAA belt. You got the Impact Women's Championship. What are you going after now?
I feel like I want, as cool as it would be to like maybe wrestle Britt for the AEW Women's Championship, I feel like I rather team up with her or team up with Chelsea and go for the Impact Women's Tag Team Championships.
I'm all about that. That'd be awesome.
Right? That's kind of the best of both worlds. Like I'm a team with my best friends. No one has to lose their belt. We can just dominate all of women's wrestling, right?
Yeah, but let's be real about it though. You versus Britt Baker for the AEW Women's Championship. I mean, let's be real now. That's the match. That's the match.
I agree. And obviously it's something Britt and I have been very vocal about wanting, but women have yet to kind of step through that forbidden door there from Impact. So hopefully if we keep making noise about it, someone will answer.
Well, it's like this. If there's one company next to Impact that I think that will do right by the fans, I think Tony Khan has his finger on the pulse of wrestling right now as far as what the fans want to see. So you guys keep tearing it down like you are with AEW and Impact. I'm sure that forbidden door is going to open sooner rather than later.
I think so. Tony's been great, and it's been so fun to get to know him because he's always at Impact when people are there. So my fingers are crossed that the women will definitely step through the forbidden door at some point soon.
Your fingers are crossed, mine are crossed, and so are my shoelaces. I want to see that match, so hopefully it happens.
Shoelaces, legs, eyes, cross it all.
I'm not going to cut up much more of the time here, but I mean, on another note, how are you and Steve doing? Everything going good? You guys staying safe? Everything good? Good.
Yeah, we're pretty good. We're home this weekend. We have the weekend off, so we've just been getting some house projects done. He's upstairs playing Madden or doing whatever he does. So we are great. Thank you for asking.
Well, what's he playing on, the PlayStation or the Xbox?
Gosh, he has an Xbox for sure. But then he's also got, maybe it's like a Nintendo Switch. It's like a handheld thing he plays. Mm-hmm. I don't know anything about video games, so I don't know.
Tell him to fire up the Xbox. I'll play him a game real quick. I'll get on here.
He has an Xbox, and he's definitely 90% of the time upstairs playing Madden, so you could definitely play him. How do you want me to sign your 8x10s?
However you want to. I think on the collage I put something down there about sign. I know you do the virtuoso on all your signings, but as far as the message, I forget what I even wrote down now because it's been so long.
On the collage, you had her write, "You're an exceptional fan."
Okay.
You are an exceptional fan.
I think the virtuoso and exceptional kind of go together, so I think that's why I chose that wording.
I like that wording, and I'm going to use that. I am exceptional, so all of my fans are exceptional.
Oh, you're more than exceptional, Deonna. Come on now. Hey, Dave, since I got you here, man, that was a gut punch Thursday night, wasn't it? That daggone kicker. I think Zerline needs to be finding another job somewhere.
Well, he's still hurt. They brought him back too soon.
Come on, Dave. Don't go with the hurt thing, man. He's paid to kick the ball. Dak moved the ball up and down the field Thursday night. Come on now. He's just paid to kick the ball.
I am a Patriots fan, so I enjoy.
So you're a Brady fan.
I am.
I'm shutting this computer down. I can't do this.
The kicker was the most to blame, but we had lapses. We were 1 for 4 in the red zone. That doesn't help. And then
the red zone offense is once again a backbreaker. Kellen Moore's got to get that fixed. I think he will. So
and then the drop by CeeDee Lamb into the interception, and then the missed pass interference call at the end. Just a bunch of stuff,
So
what's that, Deonna? Yeah, no, go ahead.
Steve came up to bed. He was watching the game, and I went upstairs to go to sleep. And when he laid down, he was like, "Oh, the Cowboys are up. Whatever. There's 90 seconds left." And I was like, "This is when Tom Brady excels. Don't even."
90 seconds is way too much time for Tom Brady in that 2-minute offense.
I said, "I'm not worried. I'm not worried."
Yeah. Yeah, whenever we scored the go ahead, I thought, we're done. You don't go from having a historically bad defense to stopping Tom Brady in the 2-minute drill in one off season.
Yeah. Say hi, honey. Can you say hello?
Hello there, pup. Hello.
Say hi, Mama. Is there anything specific for the picture with me and Melina?
No, if you just want to put no, not with that one, because I think I'm having. Didn't I sign up to have that one signed by Melina too, Dave? I think I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, if you just want to put my name on there and just sign your name, that's fine, Deonna. Nothing special.
There we go. There's that one.
Yep. Looks
and we
good.
got this one right here.
Yep, looks good.
Awesome.
Right. Thanks for coming in, Kevin.
It was so nice.
Dave, take care. Okay, Deonna, take care of yourself. All right.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Thanks.
Good night.
All right, let's try Adam again for the collage. Let's see if it works this time for you, Adam. Good?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there we are. Finally. So,
I'm sure. How are you?
Very nice to meet you. I'm good. How are you?
It's very nice to meet you too. I am good.
Good. It's awesome. I've been. I know you were coming to California, so I mean, things are still really hard for meet and greets and stuff. And I know you're in California doing one, and I missed that, so I had to jump on this.
Oh, well, thank you. It's very nice to meet you now. I will be in California next weekend, actually. No, 2 weekends.
Oh yeah, for the what is it, the LAX or something like that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping me and my brother would be able to, but unfortunately, had to take care of a little bit. Some family members, they COVID got them a little bit, so
Oh no,
it's been rough, but yeah. So
that's okay. I'm happy to be on right now.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate it. So, I wanted to ask a question that everyone else has been asking, Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
And so you answered it pretty much. So, I mean, obviously either fight Britt or tag team with her, which would be great, but you said that Trish would be a big dream match for you, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know her and Lita always refer to them as Team Bestie. So I think it'd be cool for you and Britt to tag as Team Bestie.
That would be cool. And so for Britt to wrestle Lita is a dream match for Britt. So that would be like everything all combined into
that's
one.
Perfect.
That would be really, really cool.
Yeah, so I try to think of something that no one's asked yet. So but I think it makes sense.
I think so too. Yeah, that's a good question. Well, a good thought, I guess.
yeah. So, and then also I think Brady only needs 30 seconds to march downfield and put any team away.
Exactly. I mean, it was funny when Steve came up and he was like, I was like, oh God, to give Brady the ball at that point is just game suicide. Like there's no winning if you give him 30 seconds to 90 seconds. So I'm not like a crazy Bucks fan, but I will keep tabs because I am a big Brady fan. So.
Well, that's cool. You see, I'm a Jet fan, but I can respect greatness, and the guy just ceases to amaze.
Okay, I'll accept that. Not the Jet fan, but that you can accept greatness.
Yeah, I don't advertise a lot, so
it's probably best.
Yeah, we'll see after this year, maybe.
Right. I mean, every year. Gosh, sorry. Every year's a new year, right? A new year to be better. So fingers crossed for you. But
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Any specific way you'd like me to sign your 8x10?
Well, I don't know. Well, real quick, I got this. I have you and Britt right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got this table slab that you did on Impact, and you just kind of wrote anything. I think this one says, you're laughing in it. So I don't know if you could do something just random like that, like Patriots are the best, or just something different and unique. Like anything. I mean, if you want to draw a face or just something unique. I just want something different.
Do you want to, Adam, or no?
Yeah. If you could do that, that'd be awesome too.
Yeah. Okay.
She might really write Patriots are the best now, man.
I didn't write that.
Okay.
If
you want to write Brady's to go to, whatever, I'll allow it.
I'm gonna sign it, and then I'm gonna cover what I wrote on it, so it's a surprise when you see it. Okay. Awesome, when you get it, will be the only time
that would be really cool. So now it's suspense.
Okay, so we're gonna hide what I wrote there, but my signature is on it.
Okay, that works. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate Dave, you getting me back on real quick. So
no worries. Thanks, Adam. We appreciate it, buddy.
Nice to meet you. Have a great night.
We'll see you next time, man.
Thank you, you too. And tell Steve thanks for serving, and thanks again for the meet and greet.
All right, we have Michael Pam up next. He got the collage.
Okay.
Hello, Michael. How's it going?
It is going good. How's it going, Deonna?
I'm great. How are you?
I am doing good. I just got done playing a video game before I joined here tonight. I was playing NBA 2K22 that just came out the other day.
Okay.
So I love basketball and whatnot. They have like the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
So I was playing that.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So
I didn't know that existed. So that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. So I gotta say, I watch Impact Wrestling every week, every Thursday, and you're the Knockouts champion, and you said that you have beaten everybody in the division.
Mm-hmm.
When Gail Kim came out, and I thought for a second it was gonna be you versus Gail Kim, and you said, and she's like, "Nope, I am fully retired." And then when she said, "Oh, you better be prepared for the fight of your life at Slammiversary," I really, really thought, and I tweeted this out. I really, really thought that Gail Kim was talking about Awesome Kong. You versus Awesome Kong.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That would be crazy. Did you know I wrestled Awesome Kong once?
No.
Well, I guess technically I've wrestled her twice. She threw me and Chelsea out together in a battle royal at Impact years and years ago. But I wrestled Awesome Kong in a singles match at Women's Wrestling Revolution in Massachusetts a couple years ago, and I beat her.
What? You beat her?
I beat Awesome Kong, tapped out to the virtual.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yeah, that was cool.
You really one good wrestler, and you know what? Also, too, I saw the you versus Jordan Grace at Impact. It was Impact, and it was the first ever women's Ironman match.
Yeah,
that was good.
Oh,
that was
thank you.
really good. I really liked that. I watched that over and over and over again.
I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just that I've been a fan of yours for about, oh my God, maybe 3 years now.
Oh wow!
So, it's
well,
like
it's
nice
pleasant
to meet you, though.
You
and,
too.
I just love women's wrestling, where it's heading and whatnot. But I gotta ask you this one question, because I don't want to take up much time. But if it were up to you, I know you said this before. If it were up to you, who do you want to face next?
I want to face Mickie James.
Yes.
She talks a lot of crap about me lately, so I want to shut her up. I want to get her out of Impact. That's who I want to wrestle next.
You know who you should also wrestle next?
Who?
I don't know if this is gonna be, if we can pull this off or not. I would love to see you face Medusa.
Oh,
you know who that is?
Yeah, I know who this is. Yeah, Alundra Blaze.
Oh, you versus Medusa. I'm telling you. She was on here on not too long ago, about 2 months ago.
And you know what? I saw her at Empower, and she tweets at me all the time. She always talks about how if I want to be the best, I got to beat the best, and she's the best. So, I think we can get her out of retirement, and I think she also might tap out to the Virtuosa.
Ooh, oh my! If you tap her out, we gotta talk. I will tweet that out and just retweet it after I tweet that out. All right.
I will. I promise.
All right. Okay.
Michael, how would you like me to sign your 8x10?
Well, you can sign it however you want it, however you want.
Okay.
The Virtuosa. You gotta sign to the Virtuosa.
I will definitely do that. Would you like me to put to Michael on it?
Yeah, to Michael's fine.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, all right. Well, thank
So
you.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, so nice
Michael.
meeting you. And thank you, David, as always.
Yep. We'll see you next time, Michael. Appreciate
Yep,
you.
see you next time.
See ya. All right. So we have Bobby next, and he got the collage.
Okay.
You are up, Mr. Bobby. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you, Deonna Purrazzo?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm wearing your best friend's shirt, Chelsea.
Oh, I love it.
I
The
met her
hotness.
last month on this.
Oh, very cool.
And I'm a big fan of yours.
Oh, thank you.
I watched you back in the Ring of Honor days in 2015.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
The first match I saw you was against Mandy Leon.
Yeah.
And then I have a question for you.
Sure.
I did enjoy watching your matches in the Ring of Honor Women's Champion Tournament around 2018. You went against Holiday, right?
Yeah.
How was it like wrestling against Thunder Rosa's best friend, Holiday?
Oh, you know what? I beat Holiday just like I beat Thunder Rosa, so it was great.
You were one of my picks to win in that tournament. I was disappointed that you did not win.
I was disappointed too. I wanted to win.
And I would like to see you wrestle against one of my top 5 favorite wrestlers.
Who?
Angelina Love.
I would like that too.
Yeah,
that would be
because
really,
she is
really
a
cool.
former Impact Knockout champion for 6 times, right?
Yeah.
And then I did enjoy watching your match on NWA Empower.
Thank you.
And which girls impressed you on NWA Empower would you like to see get an opportunity to wrestle in the Knockouts division in Impact Wrestling? Which girls?
I think I'd like to see Lady Frost back.
Yeah.
At Impact. I wrestled her right before Slammiversary. I think I would like to see maybe Tootie Lynn get an opportunity in Impact. I would like to see Kenzie Page get an opportunity in Impact. Kenzie Page, she's one of my favorite wrestlers right now. She's incredible. So I'd really like to see her get an opportunity in Impact.
Or I would like to see Renee Michelle come back to Impact Wrestling. She was one of my favorites.
Yeah, that would be good too. Yeah, Renee's great.
Or I would like to see one of the girls that you did wrestle against the independent scene, Masha Slamovich. You wrestled against her before, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, she did such a great job at NWA, so that would be really cool to see her get an opportunity. There's a ton of girls. Genocide, I think, is so great.
Jimmy Cynical.
Yeah. I feel like any one of the girls from NWA Empower would do amazing at Impact and be really cool to have in our Knockouts division. So
would you like to see NWA Empower Part 2 one day?
Yes, I would. Definitely.
Who would you like to wrestle against NWA Empower Part 2 if they do a #1 next year?
I want to be in the Invitational Cup. So that way I can win, and that way I can beat
Wrestle Camille.
If she's still champion. Yeah.
Maybe. Or would you like to wrestle against some other girls like Kyrie Ray? You never got to wrestle against her for your title, right?
Yeah, that would be
her?
Yeah, I'd love to wrestle Kylie. I love Kylie. Layla Hirsch was on the Empower show. She's with AEW, but that is a dream match of mine right now. So
Kylan Kane.
Yeah.
Red Velvet.
Mm-hmm. Bobby, is there some specific way I could sign your 8x10 for you?
I want it to Bobby.
Okay.
In the Virtuosa.
Okay. Easy enough. There we go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bobby. We'll see you next time, brother.
See you next time.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
All right, our next person has his name labeled The Champ. If you can let me know what your actual name is so I can see what you ordered. The Champ. Hey, what's your order under, brother?
George.
Right, what's your order under, buddy?
What happened? I'm doing a meet with Deonna. Hi, Deonna.
Hi.
What's your name on your order so I know which 8x10 you got?
George. I think he got all four.
George. Oh, it's George Real, right?
Yes.
Yeah, George Real. Yep.
Oh, he got all four. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
I know, George. How are you?
No good. How you doing?
Where are you? What are you doing?
What's going to a concert in New Bedford, Mass.
Oh, what kind of concert?
Seeing Jeff Tate. I was singing a Queen's Rake.
Oh, very cool. Hello, honey. Would you like to say hi to George?
Hi, honey.
Him.
How's Fitz doing?
He's good. I see him. He's in his bed over there sleeping. Well, it's good to see you. I feel like it's
good
been
to see you. I know you hear it a lot, but I hope you face Britt Baker for the AEW Women's Championship soon.
I hope so. But you know what? I've said it like a ton lately, well, especially tonight. Like, I feel like she should come to Impact and we should take the tag titles from Decay.
I can see that.
Right? I feel like that would be better than one of us having to lose, right?
That's true.
And if not Britt, I feel like me and Chelsea should reunite VXT and be a tag team.
That would be good too.
Right?
Your next opponent's probably Mickey James and Bound for Glory, probably, right?
You know what? I hope so, because I want her out of Impact. I want to kick her ass, break her arm, and then see ya. Bye. Get out of Impact. Okay, I'm just signing all your 8x10s because I know you don't have anything specific. Unless, do you? Is there anything you want specifically written on these?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay, I figured as much, but I just...
No, I think it's fine.
So what concert is it?
Oh, yeah, Jeff Tate. He's a former singer at Queen's Rake.
Oh, okay. I don't know that I've ever heard of him.
How's Steve doing?
He's good. He's upstairs playing his video games. But
Madden?
Yes. Oh. we have the weekend off. So once I'm done here, we're actually gonna go have dinner with Karen Q.
Oh, wow, she's another great wrestler.
Yeah, she
That's awesome.
literally across the street from us, like 5 minutes. So I have all of your pictures here.
Those are amazing.
These two. No, you're amazing, George. Seriously, I appreciate you so much.
Thanks, George. We appreciate your time, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night. Enjoy the concert.
Thank you.
See ya. All right. Next up, and then we'll start working on the folks that can't be here, is Rob. I'm bringing him back because he purchased your ring-worn gear, so we can sign it now.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. Hello, Rob.
Yes.
Congrats.
Yes. Thank you very much.
I got it right here for you.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that is so awesome.
So this is, I literally only wore this a handful of times, but I wore this in a submission match at Shimmer against Madison Eagles, which honestly is probably one of my top 5 favorite matches of my entire career.
Yes, that was another one of my questions. I didn't get to it, but that's so awesome.
Yeah, okay. So if I had to pick favorite match ever, it's probably me and Jordan at Slammiversary last year.
Yes, definitely.
And then also up there is, I'm trying to think now. I had a list. Yeah, so Madison Eagles at Shimmer submission match, but then also maybe our match from Shimmer 100, which was the first time we wrestled.
Oh, that's awesome.
I had tons of matches in NXT with Lacey Lane. Caden Carter is her name now. And so NXT did an all-women show in Jacksonville. I don't know, maybe it was December 2019. And her and I opened the show, and that is probably one of my favorite matches ever, but you could definitely find it on YouTube because I know it's on there.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome.
Is there a specific way you'd like me to sign this for you?
Probably signature and ring worn.
Okay. I'm going to call Steve down here so he can like stretch it out so it looks really nice.
Oh, see, there's 2 for the price. That's awesome.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to get him. Hey, Steve.
Yes.
I need you to hold the gear while I sign it. Okay, he's coming. Oh, my Siri is on the laptop. I'm a hot mess. Intended.
Take your time.
He is right here. We're gonna sign the gear. So, do you want me to sign the top and the bottom, right?
Yes, please. Steve, there he is.
There he is. Can you just like
What's going on?
stretch this out for me?
How we doing, man?
Doing all right yourself?
I am wonderful in the beautiful, maybe not beautiful, city of Buffalo, New York here.
Okay.
Basically.
Kind of beautiful. I feel like the weather right now makes it beautiful. When it's snowy, probably not, right?
Yeah, it's like 10 months a year. It's pretty bad.
I'm assuming you're a Bills fan.
Oh, I am ready for tomorrow, opening day. This could be our year, like the last, 30 years. Yeah, they say, next year.
He's a Giants fan.
I'm a Giants fan.
So he feels your yearly disappointment.
That's fair. Hey, you guys took out Brady both times, and they were probably 2 of my favorite Super Bowls ever. So,
I'm telling her.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so the pants are signed. There we go. And then we're gonna do
so much.
No, thank you.
Is this from Jacksonville?
Jack? What?
You wear this in Jacksonville?
No.
No.
We were just talking about wrestling in Jacksonville. Though that match with Lacey at the all-women show is probably one of my favorite ever. Okay.
Signing gear or shirts is like the hardest thing.
That's why I was like, let me get Steve so he can stretch it and it looks really nice for you.
I am.
For someone who practiced her signature probably since you were 9-10 years old.
I did, but it's changed through the years.
I mean, it's a great signature. There's no doubt about it.
I give her props all the time.
And there's the top for you.
Oh, so awesome. Thank you so much for everything.
No, thank you so much. I'm so happy it's going to have a good home.
Thanks for the assist.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys very much for everything, as always.
Thanks,
Rob.
So much.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself now. Thank you guys so much. All right, everybody. Thank you again. You have a great night.
You too.
Rob.
Thank you.
All right, so now we're just going to go through the stuff that people couldn't make it on. So we put you on solo, so you can just hold them up. Shiv will put up the item, whatever it may be. So that way you know what it is. We're going to start with our first 8x10, which is, hang on a second, let me get my list up here, which will be, Shiv, if you could put this up on the screen when we're ready. It'll be the 2-belt 8x10.
Okay. Champ.
And he wants it signed to Fabius, and I'll spell that for you.
Yeah, please do.
It's Fabius.
Fabius. Okay.
And then he wants you to just sign and add your Virtuosa inscription.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hungry. There you go.
All right. Next one, we're going to just do, you could just go ahead and grab the rest of those cards.
Okay.
The little trading cards, and we'll just sign each one. And hold the first one up because this will be for Ethan.
There we go. And then we'll sign them in black.
Yep.
Does he want 2 Ethan on it or just the
Nope, just signature because we know it's small type deal. So most folks who buy these just get them signed. There you go, Ethan. And then the rest you could just sign them and you don't have to hold those up.
Okay. There is a party going on at our next door neighbor's house. I can hear it. Okay, those are all done.
All right, next one will be the Empower 8x10 with Melina.
Okay.
And we're just going to sign it.
Okay. No inscription or anything?
Nope, just whatever you want to add is fine, but this person just put just signed. So if you want to add Virtuoso, you can. It's up to you.
Okay, yeah, I do that for all of them anyway, but I just want to make sure they don't want like a name or anything.
All right. Our next one is option A, which is the 2 belts.
Okay.
And we're going to make that to Zach, Z-A-C-H. And he would like you to add Virtuosa and sign it. Which, since you do that anyways, we'll just, if they say that, I won't have to repeat. That totally works for me. Let's see.
Okay, there we go, Zach.
All right, next one. This guy got 2 of them. We'll do the collage and the impact 8x10 with just 1 belt.
Okay.
And he would like both of these just to Dan and signed.
I just noticed the back of this has like a paisley like print to it, and I really like it.
That's Shiv. You
Yeah,
can pop
it's
yourself in, Shiv, by the way.
a very regal type of background.
And not that. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to say that. No one likes that view.
No, nobody wants to see us.
No, we're not the stars here. Steve shows up, the views go up. No one cares about us. You know?
He would tell you the opposite. He's like, no one cares about me. They're only here for you. There you go, Dan.
All right, next one is option A with the 2 belts.
Okay.
And he would like you to put I Spy a Jersey Guy and signed.
Okay.
And then he'd like you to put Jersey Strong, hashtag Jersey Strong.
All of this on that?
Yep.
Okay. So not to anyone's name. Just
Nope.
I Spy.
Spy a Jersey Guy, signed, and then hashtag Jersey Strong.
I Spy a Jersey Guy.
At least nobody wanted Deonna's Wikipedia page typed out on their 8x10 this time.
We didn't get any of those, thankfully.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
There we go. Nice. All right. Next one is the same one with the 2 belts.
Okay.
And then we're going to put to Chris, C-H-R-I-S, and just sign.
I don't know that if I like the black on this one more or the gold. I feel like I keep flip-flopping when I choose. There we go for Chris.
All right. Next one is the collage.
Okay.
We're going to do that to Shannon and signed.
There we go.
All right, next one is another collage.
Okay.
And we're going to do to Sean, SEAN, and sign.
There we go.
There you go, Sean. All right, our next one is I believe this came in the box. It was 6 items labeled for a Reuben.
Yes, I have them right here. Okay.
It looks like you're just signing them. I don't think, unless he's got instructions on them. I don't believe he does.
No, there was nothing but the pictures.
Okay, so you would just sign each one.
Okay.
So what are you guys having for dinner?
Karen said I'm defrosting the meat. So I don't know. I'm hoping that means she's making us dumplings because she makes amazing dumplings. And that was when we just bought our house when we moved in April. That was our housewarming present. Is she brought us dumplings and champagne.
Nice.
So I don't know. Otherwise, she was like, we can order a pizza. But then, yeah, I'm defrosting the meat, whatever that means. So we shall see. There's this one.
Yeah, gold works on almost all of them. So
Yeah, I really like gold. The only thing that sucks is like with the metallic markers, I feel like they run out so much faster than like the black ever does, you know?
Is there any desire to team with Steve on TV at some point, or?
So we did that homecoming tournament a month or so ago, and we were kind of like, "Ooh, it would be cool if we got to team together." And then the writers were like, "Yeah, we just don't see a world where you two interact." And I was kind of like, "Okay, I agree," but also like, we love each other in real life. Like we do belong together. Like,
well, turn him into a massive heel then, and let him run with it.
yeah, I think we're gonna tag. Well, I think we're tagging together on an indie show the end of next month, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm also really happy to see him just kind of like doing his own thing, and he's for as long as he's been on TV and was with WWE and stuff. Like he was never like a single star. He was in the tag team with Blake, and then he was in the trios with the Forgotten Sons. So it's been really fun for him to figure himself out. So I'm just gonna let him roll with it. And if our paths are meant to cross on TV, then I look forward to that day.
Yeah.
All right. Our next one is the option with Melina.
Okay.
And we're gonna sign that to Renell. I'll spell that for you.
Yeah.
It's RONELL.
RONELL.
Yep.
Okay. They're having a party over there, babe. There we go.
There you go, Renell. All right. Our next one is the option with 2 belts.
Okay.
We're going to sign that to George and just sign it.
There we go, George.
All right. Our next one is the collage.
Okay.
And we're going to do to Cameron, CAMERON.
Okay.
And then signed.
There you go, Cameron.
And then we'll do one with the belt, with the single impact belt, with the your favorite background, and that one will also be to Cameron.
Okay. There we go.
All right. Next one is 8x10 collage.
Okay.
We'll make that to Josiah. I'll spell that for you.
Yeah, please.
Josiah.
IAH. Okay.
And just signed.
I have such a hard name for people to spell. I always have to ask because I'm like, I have a weird name, so I don't want to spell yours wrong.
Oh, we typoed it the first time. I remember you messaged us and said, you're missing a letter. You're missing a letter. And we're like, oh, okay, we better fix that.
Yeah, it happens all the time. So I just know how people would feel because I'm like, oh, my name's spelled wrong.
All right, next one is the 8x10 collage.
This is the most popular one. I love that.
Yeah. And we're going to do to Peter. To your to Peter, special fan, and signed.
Special fan. I just got Sharpie all over our dining room table.
Well, that'll wipe off alcohol pad easily.
I lost the count for this one. Steve goes, great. There you go, Peter.
All right, next one will be the 8x10 with Melina.
Okay.
And we'll make that to Harlan, and I'll spell that for you.
Yes, please do.
Harlyn.
Lyn. Oh, that's pretty. There we go.
All right, and last but certainly not least will be the collage again.
Okay.
And we're going to make that to Zach, Z-A-C. And then anything you'd like to add.
There we go. Last but not least.
That's it for our orders. Did you have any final words for your fans before we go offline?
Always just a gigantic, massive thank you guys. None of what I've been able to do over the last 9 years, but especially over the last year and a half would be possible without y'all. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you for being with us. Please stay with us. Give us a couple more minutes when we go offline.
Yeah, sure.
We don't have a virtual plan for until Sergeant Slaughter on the 25th, so we'll be off for a few weeks because we'll be doing live shows. And thank you again for being with us, and hopefully we can have you back again. So
absolutely, this was fun. Thank you guys so much.
We will see you guys in a couple weeks.